On today's episode of On the Couch with Gavin and Chris, we talk about the free Levitt Amp Utica music series and some of the musicians that will play Monday nights at Copernic Park. This episode is sponsored by Mohawk Valley Living TV show and magazine. To find out how you could be a sponsor, message us on Facebook. Like our Facebook page and stay up to date with a new video every Tuesday. Welcome back to this episode of On the Couch with Gavin and Chris.
Yeah, welcome everybody. Today we have these fine folks right here from the Levitt Amp Utica music series. And we have Caroline and Lynn. Now, let's see, ladies, what is the Levitt Amp Utica music series? I got through it twice.
All right, great.
Good job.
So the Levitt Amp Utica music series is a program funded for small cities through the Mimi and Mortimer Levitt Foundation that's based in Los Angeles, California. And they held a grant competition to select 15 cities across the country, which Utica is one of them, which is fantastic. Yeah. They originally have everyone submit a grant application, which Utica did, and then they go to social media, and they have social media vote to come up with the top 25 cities, and from there they make the selection. So it has been a fantastic opportunity for Utica to bring 10 free concerts to Utica on Monday nights.
So through voting through social media is how we actually got into the program and won the program, right?
Yes.
Out of
how many did you say? How many cities?
How many
150
cities?
originally.
150, yes. And Utica is one of the 15?
Top 15, yep.
Top 15, wow, that's pretty awesome.
Not the bottom.
Well, thanks
15.
to the community for all the voting.
Yeah,
yes, everybody
voted
and put us in.
So Caroline, what is your your job, I guess, in this whole thing?
So I work for Cornell's Rust to Green Urban Studio, and part of what we do is help build capacity for the city, and so we actually wrote the grant application that initially went in. And so the big part for the Levitt Foundation is to pick a site that's underutilized and through creative placemaking provide free music to underserved neighborhoods and to help people recognize a site that they might not normally go to in the city.
Great.
So we selected Copernic Park as the location for the concert series. It's on Genesee Street between Park and Eagle in the downtown area's Oneida Square Arts District. So it's kind of across the street from Munson Williams, if you know where that is, and next door to the DeSale Center and the Refugee Center. So
wait, Lynn, how do you factor into this whole thing?
Well, I produced Utica Monday Night for 15 years.
Wow.
And,
that was a great concert series.
Yep, and so they must have figured that I knew a little bit about finding music. So I was lucky enough to become one of the partners, which there are 4 of us, I believe, if that's not correct. And set about finding some interesting music of various genre. We're excited about the great number that we have been able to find on the national level. We've got a couple with actually connections to our own community with wonderful musicians around, but they're based in other states now. And we even have a couple of international acts.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds great. So I guess when is this all happening?
So the concert series is happening between 4th of July and Labor Day, and obviously with Utica Monday Night as one of the partners, they'll be on Monday nights from 6 to 9.
We will also be fortunate enough to do some local opening acts. And for example, our first night, which is July 4th, happens to follow the Syracuse Jazz Festival. So we're lucky enough to grab some of the people, actually one of their big acts that comes from California. They'll be gracing our stage as the main attraction. And then a local band which has 2 members that also appeared at the Jazz Festival. So we're a big jazz night on our July 4th kickoff.
Nice. So then who are some of the people that you guys have on there?
Well, the first night that I spoke of coming from the Syracuse Jazz Festival is called Groove Legacy, and they're a funk jazz group. The local act, which we know, is called Kappa, and they're made up of young local musicians. We have Incendio, which is a world guitar music that travels. That's one of our international acts. We have Bumper Jacksons, which is a kind of a folk and funky approach to that, a little bit of bluegrass. Jane Monheit, who's another international performer, a jazz performer. Terrence Simeon, who is a Cajun musician and has been in the area once before. I heard him, and he's fabulous, and he plays all around the country. Funky Blue Roots, One Red Martian, all kinds of, every genre that there is will be represented somehow or other in either the national or local acts.
Yeah, that's quite the mix of people. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Is there a place where we could see the whole list of?
If they want to learn more, they can go to concerts.levittamp.org/Utica, or they can look for Levitt Amp Utica Music Series on Facebook.
Okay, great. So you got a Facebook page.
Yep.
Awesome. So is there anything else that you guys want to say about the series?
I think that we'd like to kind of acknowledge our partners. Obviously, the Levitt Foundation is paying for and funding the musical acts and the performers, but we were fortunate enough to have the local community foundation support the series and is a presenting partner. We also have the City of Utica as a partner, the Midtown Utica Community Center, the DeSale Center, obviously, since that's right adjacent to the site, Utica Monday Night, and the Downtown Committee. So the restaurant week is kicking off this week, or last week as the case may be, and so we're also working with them. So if you go to the Downtown Facebook page, you'll also be able to find the information. We also want to remind people that it is an outdoor series, so we'd appreciate if they didn't bring their pets and that they bring their lawn chairs and blankets to sit on the lawn. And if there is a rain date, it'll actually be in the auditorium of the DeSale Center, so they can come to the same location. We'll just be indoors or outdoors, depending on the weather.
So you actually have a
rain location.
That's great.
And then we're hoping that people will come down and go to the restaurants and have a drink and then come to the concert, or come to the concert and then go out and enjoy downtown afterwards.
It's a great excuse to get out and enjoy downtown.
It is.
For sure.
Right.
Yeah.
And it looks great over there. If anybody got to our flower festival, it's decorated with beautiful art. We're going to see some of that on our staging, which will be in the DeSale's parking lot facing the Copernicus Park. It's a wonderful setting. Great night to walk around Monday nights from 6 to 9.
And come down and enjoy downtown.
One of the things that the Levitt Foundation is very proud of is setting up family-based concert series. So it's a non-alcoholic event. But I would imagine you'll see some food trucks.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So,
Carolyn, Lynn, thank you guys for being on the couch.
Yes,
thank you for having us.
Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Well, we hope to see you at the concerts.
Yeah,
Yes.
We will definitely try
And
to
everyone
make
who
a few of
votes,
them.
come on out.
definitely.
Yeah.
When's the start of the date that it all starts?
So 4th of July from
4th
6
of
to
July.
9.
Perfect. That's a Monday?
Every
Yeah.
Monday for 10 weeks through Labor Day.
Oh, that's
Perfect.
great.
Yep.
All right, guys. So yeah, if you guys want to check out the concert series on Monday nights starting July 4th, be sure to swing by and do that.
It's free.
Perfect.
Free for everyone. That's
Yeah,
great.
really. You could
Can't
ask
beat
for
free.
anything more. Right.
So yeah, and then like our Facebook page to keep up to date with all the videos we're doing.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, guys.
If you guys want to sponsor On the Couch with Gavin and Chris, send us a message on Facebook and learn how.